Paddy, we're learning about a new outbreak.
Yeah, that's right. It's highly contagious. It is forcing families to isolate and to vaccinate. But before you think, hang on a minute, we know all about COVID, this isn't that. This is about dogs.
This is kennel cough, a highly transmissible respiratory infection.
They kind of sound like a honking pig.
To us, it sounded like he had something lodged in his throat and he was trying to clear it.
Michael's 9-month-old rescue dog Boots got it at the park. In the past week, he's rushed him to the emergency vet 3 times.
It's been incredibly stressful. Over the last 2 long weekends, we spent the time, monitoring him, watching him, waking up in the middle of the night to him, coughing and vomiting up. He couldn't hold himself up. He was, not eating or drinking. So we were pretty concerned.
Duncan's 2 dogs, Brian and Blue, have both come down with kennel cough too.
You just stay up all night, kind of, as soon as they move or start coughing, you wonder if there's something new that's happening. I guess it's like having a small baby where they can't tell you what's wrong, and you just have to guess. I took him to the vets, and when we arrived, the vet came to the car park and basically said that we were the 3rd person that day that they were going to see, and they had 20 more dogs to see, and it was all kennel cough.
Every few years there's an outbreak, but the one taking hold in Auckland this month is the worst yet. Many dogs, like Boots, are going from honking cough to full-blown pneumonia.
With normal kennel cough, it'll resolve in 7 to 10 days, all on its own. So it's usually not an issue. So what we're finding is very quickly, these dogs are switching over to having trouble breathing.
Chelsea runs the Animal Emergency Centre in Mount Albert.
This year, it seems like these are much more severe cases. I can't recall in probably over 15 years seeing this many pneumonia cases. We have informed MPI. We don't inform MPI when there's just a normal kennel cough outbreak, but we have informed MPI of this one.
She and her staff have started testing the very sick dogs to work out what's going on.
We don't know if it's a different strain. We don't know if for some reason a vaccine isn't working for them. It doesn't look like that's likely.
So, what if your dog starts sounding like these pups?
Don't panic, would probably be my first advice.
If it's a normal cough, don't rush to the vet. They're stretched enough already, but
if they're starting to get much more lethargic than they should be, they're not wanting to do their normal activities, they're not eating, or they're resting, but their respiratory rate is a lot higher than it should be, then they need to be seen.
Like COVID, kennel cough is really infectious.
Once one dog gets it, it goes like wildfire.
So you have to stay home.
They shouldn't be around any other dogs. It can spread via people and the clothes we wear. That is that contagious. So you really do want to heavily isolate them for 7 to 10 days.